I recently joined a gym. Yeah, they gave me a fat test. I passed. 21% body fat. To put that in perspective, a pig has 19. You to call me a fat pig, actually an insult to the pig. That means I could work out for months just to become a fat pig. 2 months, you're a fat pig. I go, well, thank you, I work out. Falling apart, I'm losing my hair, which is so attractive. Worst part of losing my hair won't just fall out. It's got to get all wispy first. Like my hair is giving notice. Hi, I'm going to be pissing off soon. Just thought I'd make you look like a real dork first. I'm a newlywed. You can tell I'm a newlywed because I still spin the ring. That's your dead giveaway. Newlywed men spend the first few years just spinning the ring, desperately trying to figure out the combination. When I was a single guy, I thought I could dress myself every day. Now my wife, you're not going out in that, are you? Oh no, this is my wear it to the door outfit. I'm a professional comedian, means I tour all over the world, but the only bad part of my job, I actually pay more for life insurance, you guys. And I asked my broker why that was. He goes, an entertainer is 1,000 times more likely to die in a plane crash than the average person. Now granted, we fly 10 times more, but that's still way out of whack, you know. I think it's our fault. It's more likely the pilot. So you guys are in a band, huh? Do I know any of your songs? Look out for the mountain. No, I don't know that one. How's that go? That's a lot of screaming. Is it a heavy metal song? I'm afraid of dying. So afraid of how you'll die, like dying by fire, dying by drowning. I think the worst way to die gotta be dying by alcohol poisoning. Because you wake up dead with the worst hangover ever. Then you gotta walk toward the bright light. I don't just travel all over the world, I travel all over Canada, and I recently got to perform in my favorite city in all of Canada. It's the most Canadian city in this entire country. It's in the East Coast, a place called Bathurst, New Brunswick. Because in Bathurst, New Brunswick, everybody you meeting, they talking at you like this, but nobody speaks French. They put me in the cheapest hotel I've ever been in my whole life. This hotel was so cheap, they're so paranoid you were going to steal their towels. There's actually a sign up in the room, a hysterical sign. It goes, please don't split us up. We're a happy towel family. So I stole them all, yeah. I kidnapped the towel family. Sent the hotel a ransom note. Send shampoo. Sometimes when I'm feeling really sick, I wash my whole body with the face cloth, make the big towels watch. Stole the bath mat too, you know. Not a member of the towel family, but I didn't want to leave any witnesses. I got the greatest job in the world. What do? I see stupid stuff and I comment on it. Isn't that cool? Because everybody thinks other people are stupid. Nobody thinks you're stupid, but we all do the same stupid stuff. Like somebody phones you, wakes you up in the morning. Why don't you just tell them they woke you up? What do I gotta pretend like you're up already for? What does that Ring, ring. Hello? No, man, I was up. I've been up for 2 hours. I've been up since 8. Oh, it's 7? Still, when you want a cold glass of water, turn on the cold water, fill up the glass, and dump it out. Fill up the glass, and dump it out. Like, we all know the water's not getting cold any faster, but for some reason we want to give it a temporary home. Why is it we have the technology to put a man on the moon? We can build a cruise missile, go 1 billion miles, land on a dime. We can't build an oil tanker that holds oil. They just spill it 100 billion barrels at a time. You never read about them running into anything. Just off the coast of Florida, we spilled. Whoops! You can move anything in the world by ship except oil. You never hear of a bunch of Swedish sofas washing up on shore. No swimming in Miami this week. The beaches are crammed with lazy boys. I'm stupid about some things myself. I'm really bad at math. I think it's because my math teacher in high school hated me. She would give me tougher questions than the other kids. I'm not being paranoid. This is how much this woman hated me. This was my final math question. A train leaves Toronto for New York at 9 a.m. Be on it. I turned 40. My wife's only a year younger than me, but that's nothing anymore. Like when you're 40, a year is nothing. Like when I was young, a year was a long time. Like when I was in grade 12, I would never go out with girls in grade 11. Thought, oh, they're so immature. I'm so macho. But now that I'm 40, I'm going, girls in grade 11. Yeah. The best part of getting older is your friends don't ask you to help them move. And moving sucks. Terrible. You ever help a friend move? It's a lie from start to finish. Oh yeah, sure, come over, everything's ready. You go over, nothing's packed. Oh, everything's ready. So the furniture's been told that it's moving. Then you gotta go out and beg for cardboard boxes, and they never want to give them to you. It's like they got some nuclear secret. Could we get 20, 30 boxes? What do you want them for? I'm building a missile. Then you label them like idiots, don't you? Living room, dining room, like anybody reads that. You don't read that. You're helping a friend move, you take a box off the truck, you figure out how far the box goes by how damn heavy it is. Oh yeah, that's a porch box right there. Why is it we've been building couches for hundreds of years? We've been building doorways for hundreds of years. Why can't build a couch that goes through a damn doorway? It goes, oh, if you just take all the weight on your groin there, turn it this way, just with the couch, your hand, minus this layer of skin right here. My wife and I had a huge fight when we moved, and best advice I can give you, don't bother arguing with your wife, period. Because you never win an argument with a woman. Sadly, the moment you think you won, that's when you just lost it. Because even if the facts are on your side, you're fine, you're right. In a man's brain, hey, I won. In a woman's brain, okay, now prick, now you pay. And it's not that men aren't as smart as women are. The sex are of equal intelligence, just a woman's brain is more efficient. Women's brains hold 5, 6, 7 different thoughts all at one time and keep that straight. That's amazing to a man. Because be honest, gentlemen, how smart you are, a man's brain works on 2 channels. Channel 1, can I get sex out of this? No? Then I'm hungry. My wife is gorgeous. My wife is so beautiful, people can't believe we're married. People don't know us, see us on the street, they freak out. Like, he's got money. I love dating women, but it's very stressful dating women. Sometimes I wish I was gay. Because I think it'd be easier to get dates. Because guys, we chase women, right? It's a hunt-chase thing. But if you're a gay guy, you're hunting other guys. How hard could that be? They think like guys. Hi, could I buy a drink? Rather going for sex. We're out of here. Should never make fun of anybody for being gay because you don't know who could be gay. I did a television show last summer in Toronto, and they advertised in the paper. A buddy of mine comes out to the show, and I hadn't seen him in 10 years since we played football together. So he comes in and he says, hey, and I play a touch league. Wouldn't it be fun if we played together again? So I went out to the next day to the game, and then he had a ticket to the Blue Jays. So I said, let's go to the game. We go out. We have a great time there. He says, let's go to dinner. He ends up paying for that, go out for drinks. Long story short, 2 o'clock in the morning rolls around. He goes, why don't you come back to my place for a few drinks? This moment I realized, hey, I'm on a date. And he's been so nice. Paid for everything. Start thinking, did I lead him on at all? I said, well, I did tell him he was looking good. And I hugged him when the Jays tied it up. And man, I grabbed his ass when he scored the touchdown. Now, folks, I know you wouldn't know this to look at me, but it turns out I'm quite a little tease. Montreal, you're spectacular. So I'm B Cotter. Thank you. gentlemen.